Good evening and welcome to the Nevis Newscast for today, Friday, July 17th, 2015. I'm Huey Sargent. Now for the news in detail. Pastor Wayne Heiliger of the Jubilee Celebration Center yesterday launched a video appeal for a gun amnesty in Nevis. The local pastor said he was moved to make the appeal following a home invasion and robbery on July 14th, 2015. The experience of a home invasion is a traumatic one for the victims.
I had the unfortunate experience of having my home burglarized 14 times. That's right, 14 times. So I can identify with what that family is going through. Not only can I identify with what that family is going through, I can also identify with what illegal firearm holders are going through. Carrying an illegal firearm is a tremendous burden. You have to be consistently thinking, where can I hide this? Who is looking at me? Where can I go? Am I going to be arrested? Listen, you have to ask yourself the question, is it really worth it? Is it really worth going to jail for 6, 7, 8 years for a firearm? The truth is, I don't think so.
Pastor Heiliger said he is partnering with the Crime Stoppers program and the police in this effort to rid the streets of guns.
Take your firearm in by calling the Crime Stoppers Network. You can use the Crime Stoppers Network. You call the operator and you tell the operator where you hid that firearm. The operator will then dispatch a police officer to recover that firearm. Your identity will not be known. No one will know who handed in that firearm and who would have accomplished our purpose of retrieving a firearm off of the streets. If you're not comfortable with calling the Crime Stoppers Network, you have another option. You can call me. My number is 662-4282. 662-4282. You call me and I would come and I will take that firearm from you and I would hand it in.
The pastor at the Jubilee Celebration Center said he too is fed up of the varying crimes on the island, especially those involving guns. He urged family members to assist with the program to make Nevis safer.
Listen, if you yourself are in possession of a firearm, I can guarantee you this. The risk is not worth the reward.
The video production with the appeal appeared on social media last evening, and we're pleased to learn that there were encouraging results. Earlier today, a firearm was handed into the Charlestown police station. Foreign Minister the Honorable Mark A.G. Brantley yesterday, Thursday, July 17th, concluded a brief and productive two-day working visit to Tuscany, Italy, having held meetings with medical and business interests in that region. The Foreign Minister engaged the Directorate of the renowned Mayo Hospital, Florence's top medical facility, which specializes in children care and innovation in pediatric health. He discussed the prospect for a pragmatic partnership arrangement which would allow for ongoing training of specialist nurses and physicians, transfers of expertise, and the provision of care for children either in Florence or in the Federation. In pursuing these types of relationships, the Foreign Minister stressed the determination of the Team Unity government to increase access and reduce costs to residents and visitors for higher quality health care. He also emphasized the importance of new partnerships given the new coalition government's commitment to establishing St. Kitts and Nevis as a center of excellence in healthcare and in health tourism. The Foreign Minister also met and visited the factories of leading Italian companies, two of which have already expressed a strong desire to establish a commercial and physical presence in St. Kitts and Nevis. Foreign Minister the Honorable Mark A.G. Brantley was accompanied by His Excellency Dr. Kevin M. Isaac, High Commissioner to the United Kingdom. Media practitioners in St. Kitts and Nevis yesterday, Thursday, July 16th, were recognized for their contribution to the community by Nevision restaurant owner Rodney Elliott. Elliott hosted an appreciation luncheon from media practitioners in St. Kitts and Nevis at her establishment, Rodney's Cuisine in Stony Grove. Delivering remarks was organizer of the event, Rodney Elliott.
Sometimes I don't really like the media because they just bash people a lot, they bash me myself. But when you look at it, they work long and hard and we don't really show appreciation to them. And I just decided one night, I said, hey, I'm going to really show how much I care, because They keep me abreast on what's going on, you know. And if you just, no matter what station you tune on, they have something to say. No matter what TV station you tune on, they have something to say. So I want to say thanks again.
Also present at the luncheon was Managing Director of TDC Nevis, Ernie France.
I think it speaks loudly to her generosity. Today she has chosen to recognize the persons in the media, and that is a first for me. I don't know if I've ever heard of any restaurant or any other business paying this kind of tribute to the media for the hard work that they do all the time. And so being a first, I think it is also very creative, and I commend and applaud Rodney on this effort.
In response, Chief Executive Officer of SKN Vibes, Tashio Williams, thanked Elliot for organizing the luncheon.
I want to commend the effort that Rodney has put on today, especially because many times as we are out there doing our work as media practitioners, we have to go down in the trenches, we have to work late at night, we have to work all sorts of hours. Sometimes we put good articles out, most times we aim to be balanced and fair. And even when you do that, you still get a bashing from various sectors of the public. And what Rodney has done today, instead of bashing, she has chosen to show some appreciation by way of hosting this luncheon for the media. And I just want to say thanks.
Also present was Junior Minister of the Nevis Island Administration, the Honorable Troy Liebert, and Member of Parliament, Carlisle Powell. Coming up, 4 students selected to participate in the Commonwealth Regional Youth Parliament in Tortola. Stay tuned.
Yeah, tell me when you're ready.
Give me some space, give me some space, give me some space. Give me some room and make me mash up the place.
Culture was nice. And watch out, this is going to be the nicest culture.
Welcome back. 4 Nivision youths have been selected to participate in the 40th Annual Conference of the Caribbean, Americas and the Atlantic region of the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association, CPA, scheduled to take place from Sunday, July 26th to Saturday, 1st August in Tortola.
I'm Roald G. Williams. I'm a student of the Gingerland Secondary School, and I'm pleased to be going to Tortola to represent Nevis at the Commonwealth Regional Youth Parliament.
My name is Joanne Manners, also from the Gingerland Secondary School, and I'm also pleased to go to Tortola to represent Nevis.
My name is Shania Liebert, a proud student of the Charlestown Secondary School, and I am pleased to be a part of the delegation.
My name is Tassai Pemberton, and I am from the Charlestown Secondary School in Nevis, and I am pleased to be accompanying these 3 beautiful children and handsome young men to Tortola for this year's Youth Parliament.
The Parliament is divided into 3 parts, with the female section being held on the 25th and the 26th of July, the main conference July 26th to August 1st, and the Youth Parliament on July 28th to August 1st, where the topic will be the involvement of the youth in decision-making in Parliament. President of the Nevis Island Assembly, Farrell Smithen, outlined the importance of the topic.
As President of the Nevis Island Assembly, it is very important to have a topic like this in this day and age, because we have our youths, and if you want our youths to be actively involved in politics and democracy, we need to start at this point in time. And this conference is an opportunity to get the youths involved, to understand exactly what goes on in Parliament. We are likely to have youths from Trinidad in the south to Bermuda in the north and Jamaica in the west. So it would be quite, in my view, an interesting period of time where youths would be able to mingle, to understand what goes on in their parts of the different parts of the woods. And my thing is that this conference would be one that they would very much like to have had.
Smithen also took time out to thank sponsors who made the trip possible, namely Lefco, Nora Lescott, TDC, the Bank of Nevis, Arthur Evelyn, SL Hosford and Company Limited, Carl Claxton, Swanee's Bargain Center, and the Nevis Credit Union. Chaperoning the participants are clerk of the Nevis Island Assembly, Shamika Maloney, and teacher at the Gingerland Secondary School, Lorna Bosu. Member states of the CPA include Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda, Barbados, Belize, Bermuda, British Virgin Islands, Cayman Islands, Dominica, Grenada, Guyana, Jamaica, Montserrat, Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the Bahamas, and the Turks and Caicos Islands. One of the most prominent newspapers in Switzerland, the NZZ, published an article recognizing Nevisian Shalissa Glassford for her optimism and dedication to the field of tourism. The article spoke of Glassford's future aspirations as a hotel manager and gave a history of her accomplishments. Glassford moved to Switzerland, where she is pursuing her bachelor's degree from Cesaritz College because of the quality and reputation of its training. The article reported that through this college, Glassford will develop the necessary career skills obtained in the 3 years of Le Bouvret and now in Brig. Glassford is about to finish her bachelor's degree and will then begin her career with an entry in an international hotel business. The Ministry of Health, through the Health Promotion Unit and HIV/AIDS Unit yesterday, Thursday, July 16th, revealed the winners of the raffle hosted as part of Caribbean Regional Testing Day. Each participant of the Caribbean Regional Testing Day was automatically entered into the raffle, which was done to encourage public participation. Chevrolet Nisbet, health educator at the Health Promotion Unit, and nurse Eldina Farrell made the announcement.
And the winner is Diana Paul.
Okay, so Diane Paul will be winning a ticket to the Miss Culture Queen pageant.
Verlin Griffin.
And Verlin Griffin will be winning a ticket to the Mr. Cool/Miss Swimsuit competition.
Fredicia Liebert.
Fredicia Liebert will be winning a ticket to the Lime Miss Caribbean Culture pageant.
And Janice Williams.
Janice Williams will be winning a ticket to the Lime Miss Caribbean Culture swimsuit competition. So there we have it, our 4 winners for the raffle that we had on our regional testing day, which was held on Friday the 26th of June. I would like to thank our sponsors for this raffle, which would be Randy Jeffers of Lime Beach Bar and Mr. Abernathy Liebert along with the Culturama committee.
The winners are asked to collect their voucher at the Health Promotion Unit between the hours of 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. This weekend is the last weekend before the official start of Culturama 41. We'll now hear from Abernathy Liebert, Executive Director of the Festival's Secretariat, with this weekend update.
Tomorrow, Saturday the 18th of July, we have the final of our bar crawls. We will start at the AL Evelyn building at 1 p.m. and would travel around the island via Gingerland. We will be making major stops at all of the important bars in and around Nevis. For sure, we'll be stopping at the Poor Man's Bar in Rollins Village and Esme, and at the Cherry Tree Bar in Bansgut. So I just want to invite persons to come join the Culturama caravan as we travel around Nevis. Now, at tomorrow's bar crawl, we will be joined by Toucan Sound Promotion. That is the company that will be promoting the Destra show here on Nevis. And when we stop at the major bars, the Toucan Sound will be giving away tickets to the Destra show. So persons can come join in the bar crawl or meet us at the major bars, and they will have an opportunity not only to win tickets to the Destra concert, but also to win tickets to Culturama 2014. So please join us tomorrow on the bar crawl. On Sunday the 19th, 7 p.m. at Gatewaves, we will have the eliminations or the quarterfinals of the senior Kaiso competition. There are some 13 Calypsonians that are carded to appear at the quarterfinals. The backing band would be the Grandmasters Band, and the admission to the quarterfinals is only $10. So persons, Calypso lovers, Calypso enthusiasts, join us at the Gateways Entertainment Nightclub for the quarterfinals of the 2015 Culturama 41 Senior Calypso quarterfinals.
And that was Abernathy Liebert. And that brings us to the end of the Nevis Newscast this evening. I'm Huey Sargent. Thanks for viewing. Good night.